whole new life for both of you. Today is a symbol of your commitment to create a lifelong partnership and to build a home based on love. You both are taking the first step in your new beginning, and you have chosen to begin a new life together. The ability and desire for one human being to love one another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that has been entrusted to us. Loving someone is a reason to stretch beyond our limits, to become more for the sake of each other. It is to look into the soul of your beloved and accept what you see. Loving is the ultimate commitment which challenges humans to become all that we are meant to be. We've been asked here to bear witness in the announcement that you are welcoming that challenge, and in honor of this event, you will speak heartfelt words and validate this event in the presence of those here. And all those who matter as well, who will hopefully view this at a later time. We give thanks for the past, which brought you both together, and we look forward to the hope of what the future will bring. Ted and Kevin, the coming together of two solitudes is a part of the continuing cycle of the growth and change. The creating and the recreating of boundaries and of the being. We have just made this circle, and now here to symbolize the natural circles of wholeness, of unity and timelessness. While we are all witnesses and celebrants of the act of marriage, we are all called upon for much more. We may each be present with deep and true intent to support and to protect this protection, this celebration of family from two to one. So I'll ask you to honor and bless your marriage. In doing so, you're invited to share the essence and mystery of life and love, and we are called to be close, to be a family, called to catch a quick and true glimpse of the sense and the wonder of existence. Within this circle, within the strength and protection, you both will confess your love and commitment to one another. Within this circle, the two of you will become one in a spiritual union. We are all here today as family and friends in support of the influence and all that. While there are family and friends who are not with us, we know that they are around. Nevertheless, they are here with us in spirit. So you chose a reading from Laura Hendricks that says, "Love is friendship caught by fire." Love is friendship caught by fire. It is quiet, mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and the bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Love is content with the present, hope for the future, and does not brood over the past. It is the day in and day out chronicles of irritations, problems, compromises, small disappointments, big victories, and working towards common goals. If you have love in your life, it can make up for the great many things you lack. If you do not have it, no matter what else there is, it's not enough. Ted and Kevin, you are about to make a solemn promise. Do you believe that you have been called together to share your lives together this day? If so, please both say, "I do."
I do.
I do.
Do you promise to be loyal to each other, never allowing any relationship to come before the one you are now about to affirm? If so, please say, "I do."
I do.
I do.
Will you recognize each other's freedom to grow as individuals, allowing the other space, time, and support to do so? If so, please say, "We will."
We will.
And to you, their witnesses, Sandy and David, you both have been asked here today to be with Kevin and Ted, because you hold sacred places in both their hearts. So do you, Sandy and David, to commit to both Ted and Kevin with honesty, courage, love, and all that throughout their journey together, to be that support? If so, will you both say, "We will"?
We will.
We will.
And I think David's going to read a reading from an excerpt from The Art of Good Marriage.
Can you stand?
Yeah.
Close.
Been doing this marriage for 42 years. So.
There you go.
Go on camera.
Yeah.
Right. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner.
So as you both will face each other and join hands with one another. Remember that these are the gifts that you are to one another. These are the hands of your best friend, filled full of love for you. They're holding you today on your wedding day as you promise to love each other. But not only today, but tomorrow and forever. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it, providing support and encouragement to pursue your dreams and comfort in the difficult times. And lastly, these are the hands that even years from now, with the slightest little touch, and they will reach out for your hands, will still give you that same unspoken tenderness with just one touch. Ted and Kevin, by coming here today, you have reached a crossroad in your lives. You're turning away from your yesterdays and looking ahead to your tomorrows. Your past is a distant memory. Your future is waiting adventure. It is a new dawn, a new commitment, and a new life. Ted, will you please repeat after me? Kevin, I give you my promise.
Kevin, I give you my promise.
That from this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
My heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May God bless you always.
May God bless you always.
May we walk together
May we walk together
through all things.
through all things.
May you feel deeply loved,
May you feel deeply loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
May you always
May you always
see your innocence in my eyes.
see your innocence in my eyes.
May we continue to grow
May we continue to grow
as a family on this journey.
as a family on its journey.
And Kevin, will you repeat after me?
Yes.
Ted, I give you my promise
Ted, I give you my promise
that from this day forward,
that from this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May God bless you always.
May God bless you always.
May we walk together
May we walk together
through all things.
through all things.
May you feel deeply loved,
May you feel deeply loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
May you always
May you always
see your innocence in my eyes.
see your innocence in my eyes.
May we continue to grow
May we continue to grow
as a family on this journey.
as a family on this journey.
So wedding rings are a symbol of commitment and love. So at this time, I'll ask Sandy and Dave to give me the rings, noting that these are the symbols of coming together.
This one of them's.
Oh,
This one's Ted's.
Yeah, but you're giving it to me, so keep it.
yeah, remember?
Put it on my hand.
Oh,
I thought he gives it to me.
No?
No, I give it to him.
Father's gonna bless.
The big one is Ted's.
So note that these rings are circular, like their love. There's no beginning and no end. Your rings have truly been made with love and dedication. They weave your love with that of the universe and this community. The circle will not limit you, but encompasses you with the world of possibilities and adventures. They are continuous as your love. Rings shared with each other are a symbol of unending love, of continuous cycles, of continuous new beginnings. Wear them with joy and honor, for they are a symbol of you, that part of your hearts which you are sharing with each other, that part of your heart which is home for your unending love. So as we exchange these rings, I'll ask you to each repeat after me. So Ted, if you would take Kevin's ring, and as you place it on his finger, will you repeat after me? Kevin, with this
ring,
as I place it on your finger,
as I place it on your finger,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise
that from this day on,
from this day on,
you shall not be alone.
you shall not be alone.
May we grow in love and life.
May we grow in love and life.
May we grow together through all things.
May we grow together in all things.
May you feel loved,
May you feel loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
May our love remain constant and true.
May our love remain constant and true.
Kevin, with this ring,
With this ring, Kevin,
I give you my love and commitment.
I give you my love and commitment.
May we always have one shared life.
May we always have one shared life.
May we forever feel the love that we feel now.
May we
Forever feel
forever feel
the love we feel now.
the love we feel now.
And Kevin, will you please take Ted's ring, and as you place it on his finger, will you repeat after me? Ted, I give you my promise
Ted, I give you my promise
that from this day on,
that from this day on,
you shall not be alone.
you shall not be alone.
May we grow in love and life.
May we grow in love and life.
May we grow together through all things.
May we grow together in all things.
May you feel loved,
May you feel loved,
for indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
May our love remain constant and true.
May our love remain constant and true.
Ted, with this ring,
Ted, with this ring,
I give you my love and commitment.
I give you my love and commitment.
May we always have one shared life.
May we always have one shared life.
May we forever feel the love
May we forever feel the love
that we feel now.
that we feel now.
So on the altar, you have placed a unity candle that you have perhaps maybe seen at other weddings that have been throughout the years. The unity candle reminds us that whilst we come in as two, and when we are pronounced married, we leave as one. Our lives are intertwined. New families are created. A year from today, I'm going to invite you to relight that candle. The candle that you are going to light in just a few moments. I'm going to have you do that as a reminder of the promises and the vows that you shared this day. But more than that, on a day that comes when you come home from the busyness of the day, it's just a time that you just want to reconnect. I'm going to remind you then to light that candle. I'm going to remind you to light that candle again just to remind yourselves why together you are. But on those days when you could kill one another, I'm going to invite you to still light that candle because you've promised to be with one another through the good and the not so good. So at this time, I invite you to go and light the candle.
Okay.
One flame. That is so cool.
Now make sure it doesn't
And then put
fall
those
off.
two out.
The two are extinguished, the one goes on.
Okay.
I think we stay back here, Ted.
So you still join hands together. So at this moment, each of us are gathered here blessing each of you. May your pathways and happiness be recognized through the light of love, causing your lives to unfold in harmony, abundance, health, and joy. May your home always be radiant in an environment of love, well-being, happiness, and unity. And whoever enters your home, may they be blessed and inspired by the harmony and joy that dwells there. May you realize that true marriage is a symbol of infinite oneness and not possession, causing each to reveal your faith, your talents, and the love to each other. It is a recognition that this oneness that will enable you to live faithfully together and to keep the vows made today so sincerely between each of you. We here now believe that you live in the midst of love, peace, and joy, and shall abide accordingly. So now, inasmuch as you both have consented together in this wedding, and have done so before me, and most of all God and your chosen witnesses, and have pledged your faith to one another, it is therefore by the authority vested in me as an ordained minister of Metropolitan Community Churches and by the authority of the state of Wisconsin, that I now pronounce you married for life. You may seal this marriage with a kiss. So now, may God's gracious mercies be instilled upon you both and all that are here. May you go in peace in God's love. So I now officially present and proclaim you married as husband and husband for life.
Here, here.